Right now, we are witnessing a miracle, and you have the unique privilege to join us in this operating room to see a story that you won't see in the headlines. We're here in Israel, where Save a Child's Heart welcomes children from all over the world to give them heart surgery and care here in Israel. In a region often defined by war and conflict, another story is unfolding quietly inside this Israeli hospital. Doctors fighting to save the lives of children from across Africa suffering from severe heart disease. We have such a unique privilege of hearing from Dr. Deckel here in an operating room, and I just want him to describe to you guys, what is Save a Child's Heart?
So hi everyone. So Save a Child Heart, it's been a voluntary program that has been running for more than 30 years now.
My whole life.
Yeah, more or less. I've been involved in the project for more than 20 years.
Okay.
I'm
Wow.
the leading surgeon. And we've been operating so far more than 8,500 kids who came from more than 76 countries from all over the world.
Wow.
And we're still doing it. And basically we are saving a child's life every day. So every day there is a child from somewhere in the world who has been operated here at the Wolfson Medical Center.
Wow. And some families arriving here in this time means the difference between life and death. This latest group of children arrived only recently after delays caused by the war with Iran and complicated travel plans with medical transfers. So how did it feel when you found out that Prince was one of the children from Malawi that could come get this life-saving surgery?
Yeah, I was happy because I know my son will be treated there. Very, very much happy. Yeah.
And how has your experience been here in Israel?
It's very good condition. Yeah, sometimes I feel like not going back because people here are very good. And even the doctors are good. Yeah, they are treating us well. Yeah.
But Save a Child's Heart is not only treating children. It's also training up the next generation of doctors and surgeons. Inside this hospital, Israeli specialists are mentoring physicians from African nations like Zambia, equipping them with skills needed to save the lives of children back home.
It's life-changing day by day, day by day. And so every day you are encouraged to keep on. Every day you have a reason to move on because this is something that changes life. It means a lot. It's not just that child, it's the whole family, it's the whole country, and I think it's the whole world at large. Let the world be healed. Let every child be given that opportunity for them to live.
Amen.
So we had a doctor from Zambia who came here and spent 6 years with us, Dr. Ziwa, and then he learned the profession and he went back home and he became the first pediatric cardiac surgeon in Zambia.
The first in the country.
The first in the country.
Wow.
And he was very well. So we brought another one. And together they can establish an independent working center that can operate on their own kids and doing surgeries by themselves.
The goal is so much bigger than one surgery. It's about building long-term medical care in places where pediatric heart treatment has been unavailable for so long. What is your hope, if you talk to our viewers, what is your hope for the future of Save a Child's Heart and this program raising up both doctors and saving kids' hearts?
I really hope that we're going to be unemployed. By meaning that, I mean that we will be able to develop, or there will be so many other centers on those third world countries that they won't need us anymore. And they can do everything on their own, which they can if they will get the opportunity to do so. So my hope is that we will be unemployed and there will be so many centers all around the world who won't need our help and they can do everything on their own.
Right now, children from countries like Zambia, Malawi, Nigeria, Ethiopia, and the Republic of Central Africa and Zanzibar are finally receiving treatment. Some will need one surgery, others may remain here for months, and some children around the world never make it here on time. Families stay together at the Children's Legacy Home, a place that becomes far more than temporary housing. For many parents, it becomes a place of hope while they wait through surgeries, recovery, and uncertainty. Has there been a moment that's been really meaningful for you as a volunteer that you'll never forget?
Yeah, well, it's actually about this one over here.
She's like me?
So this is Will. He's 1 year old. He's from Nigeria, and Wealth nearly died. Hearing something like that is just insane. And she went to go pray, and she went and said to God, she's like, take my child. If you want my child, take him. I can't go through this pain anymore. And it was a miracle.
Wow.
He's made a full recovery. He can, as you can see, he's amazing. He can hear, he can speak, he can see. He's actually so close to crawling for the first time, and he's teething at the moment. So yeah, that was really special seeing this miracle happen.
For many believers, stories like this reflect the biblical promise that Israel would be a blessing to the nations. And at a time when Israel is often seen only through the lens of conflict, these doctors, nurses, and families are quietly living out a different story, one of healing, compassion, and human dignity beyond borders. Here in Israel, children from the nations in Africa and across the Middle East are receiving something many families feared would never come, a second chance at life. And for doctors and families here, every heartbeat matters.
If you want to visit, you can always reach out to us through the website. And we're very happy to host visitors from around the world who want to come and see and experience this incredible work Save a Child's Heart has been doing for 30 years.
If you want to get involved with Save a Child's Heart, if you want to donate or volunteer, there's a link in the description, and we'd love for you to connect with Daniel and his entire team. I hope you felt the hope and love of today. Subscribe to our channel and visit allisraelnews.com for continual coverage from Israel.